But in the end, wins never hurt anyone, so you definitely want wins. You definitely want to lock down those higher seeds. Both these teams fighting for that tonight, especially with Shenandoah A now in contention for that three-way tie as well.
Now heading into game one, Hood College on the blue side, Howard Community College on the orange side. Howard looking to be the aggressors here early, plays the ball in. The centering feed, nobody there for Howard. Newble looking to drop back. It's Swift with the save. All caps on the side wall, beats one defender, beats two defenders, but can't get it past Swift. Maybe he can, beats him now. Nadertot going up the near post, shot won't go, and slamming gets taken out. A heads-up demolition for Howard.
Yeah, big demo coming out there. Not able to get many shots on the end of it regardless, though. Howard pushing that ball forward, but again, the shot's not coming just yet. Still very early on in this one. We know Howard is an aggressive team. We saw Hood last series. They have moments of aggression, but it's not as consistently throughout the game as we've seen with some other teams. They do kind of switch up a little bit and have some counterattacking strategy as part of their game plan. Howard on the other side does play a little bit of that, but for the most part tries to be the aggressor in their matches. So far, seeing it here as they continue to push up into that final third.
A ball in the corner for Howard. Slamming, trying to clear the defensive end for Hood. Logs and Trees will apply the pressure back into the corner for Howard. And the shot by Newble saved by Slammin. Great chance there, but perfectly positioned on the defensive end for Hood College. Keeps it out. Now the ball going all the way back. Slammin tries to get the last touch on it. Not enough power as Newble returns the favor, keeping the shot out. We're still all even at 0-0 here with 3:10 to go in game one. All caps.
A little bit of back and forth coming in here so far. Everyone contesting boosts, everyone liking to play the corner as of yet. We'll see if anyone can get anything going. I think the way to do it is going to be either a little bit of a counterattacking play where you catch the other side off guard, or you eventually get a little bit of some passing going. We've seen Howard make some effective passes in weeks prior. We'll see if they can get one done here in game one to find the first goal.
Newble backtracking onto defense. Slamming is there for Hood College. Newble looking to hold on to possession. Plays it on that side wall. Play it through midfield. Locks and Trees is there. Tries to beat Slamming, but Slamming able to get the back end of the car down. But not out of danger yet. And Slamming with a big save on Swift. Logs and Trees from midfield. Would have been too high. Looks like Newble tried to play it down. Logs and Trees tries to send it back in, but gets demoed in the process. Now all caps with the clearance, has one player to beat. It's Logs and Trees perfectly played into the corner. 2 minutes to go and no goals as of yet.
Those are some of the toughest saves to make too, where it comes down to just feathering your boost perfectly and then getting a flick just to knock the ball off target. You're not in goal. You don't have that time to position and strafe a little bit with your car. You have to make the quick swipe. Logs and Trees getting it done there to keep that goal out.
All caps looking to play it out. Swift will play it back in. Now Nadertot through midfield. Has a chance. As it drops down near post, and it's in for Slammin'. Hood College striking first with 1:30 to go in game one.
Hood College getting it done here. Nadertot taking that one initially, then going for the counter play. It was beautiful stuff there. We see Howard trying to clear it out. Nadertot says not today, knocks it back toward the face of goal, goes off to get the boost, but in the end, teammate finishing it off as Hood College takes the lead. 1-0, 1:27 left to go here in game one.
Slamming into the corner. Swift tries to clear it out. Hood College starting to put pressure on. They feel good after scoring that first goal. All caps going up. Keeps the ball in the attacking end. Swift looking for that clearance once again. Slamming will put it towards the goal. Play it too high and wide. Logs and Trees gets taken out. Nadertot plays it back in, looking for a corner play here, looking for that centering feed. Logs and Trees able to get up just enough to play it up and over. Swift on the side wall. Gets the clearance. Now Howard down by one. Under 40 seconds to go. Still plenty of time. All caps picking up the save. Howard just needs to make it work a little bit more here on the offensive end. Now Newble through midfield looking to drop it down. The shot. Back post won't go. Newble with the follow-up in the corner. Swift comes in. The shot too high. 30 seconds left. Howard starting to put some pressure onto Hood College. Another big save from All Caps. Slamming, looking for the clearance. Long range. Logs and Trees will get it. Send it back the other way. All Caps trying to challenge. Ball along the side wall. 12 seconds left. Last chances here for Howard. Looking to get down to the other end of the field. Nader Top backtracking on defense. Looking to go up. Gets the save. Not out of danger yet. The follow-up just a little too high, but Swift has a chance. Looks to lay it up. And Slamming gets the clearance to the side wall. And it will hit the ground. And Hood College squeaks out a win here in game 1-0.
Yeah, that was a tough game. It looked like Howard had the dominant factor going for them as far as aggression in the first half of the game. But in the end, Hood College making it happen, finding the goal they needed to, slamming on the end of it. And in the end, that slams them home to a game 1 victory. Heading into game 2, I don't know if either side needs to make too many adjustments, as this one was pretty dead even back and forth.
That was a good back and forth affair between both teams. Low scoring, something a little different than what we've seen earlier in the stream today. But a lot of shots, a lot of opportunities for both sides. But Hood College able to find the one goal, and that's all it took to win game 1. So Hood College is in a pretty good position now heading into game 2 as they look to continue on in the series, looking for that series win to advance their record to 4-2.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, so much on the line in this game as we get ready to head into game 2. It's just back and forth right now. Both these teams currently tied. Shenandoah A now up there in that tiebreaker spot as well. Whoever wins this most likely takes home that second seed in their division.
Absolutely. So let's head into game 2. Hood College with the series advantage, 1-0 so far over Howard. See if Hood College is able to keep that momentum going. We'll see if we'll have a back and forth affair between both of these teams continue here in game 2. Now Newble for Howard, wanting to strike early. Play around with the ball there in the corner just a little bit, looking for that centering feed. Will play it off the side wall. The follow-up shot will go just wide. Now it's Nader Top looking for the clearance for Hood College. Logs and Trees will play into Hood's defensive end. Nader Top going up, gets credit for the save, and slamming with the clearance into the corner, but it's played back in for Howard. No players on the side of Howard were pushed up onto that left side of the attack. Nader Tot now on the side wall, still trying to clear the ball out for Hood. Howard trying to put that pressure back on. Logs and Trees with the rotation, the centering feed. They've been disrupted by a strong challenge from Hood. Logs and Trees will drop it down, bounces over Slamman's car. So far, Howard in control with all the chances so far. And it drops down for Logs and Trees back door. A beautiful play from Newble will open up the scoring for Howard. 3:35 to go.
Yeah, nice little side play there. Also going off the teammate as far as the pass goes, and that's what you love to see. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it did end up being the perfect angle needed for that goal to come through for Howard. Now in the lead, 1-0, 3:34 left to go here in game 2 after dropping game 1 to Hood.
Logs and Trees shot saved by All Caps. Howard looking to even the series. Ball back through midfield. Back and forth between both teams. Newble goes up back in the defensive end for Howard. All Caps trying to press up. Will miss the ball. Later time misses on the side wall as well. Logs and Trees looking to make something happen. Just plays a little too high for his teammate. Logs and Trees back over Nader Tot now on the side wall. Howard looking to threaten again. Into the corner. The centering feed. Slamming is there with the clearance. Just under 3 to go here in game 2. Hood College with the series lead, 1-0 so far, but in game 2, Howard up 1-0, approaching the halfway mark now. All Caps.
Yeah, very similar to what we saw in game 1, but Nader Tot saying we're not going to have that same schedule going here in game 2 as they find the goal. They equalize things. It's not going to be a 1-0 here in game 2, John. All tied up 1-1. 2:39 left to go here as Hood finds that crucial goal. Again, so much on the line in this series. This is a potential second seed being locked up, depending on who comes out on top of this. Both these teams are going to turn it up as the series goes on. You should see more and more shots come out as well.
Nader Tot through center field. It's a whole new game here in game 2, all even. Ball played in for Howard. They're looking to get that lead back. And the follow-up shot for Logs and Trees. Nobody played back, and Howard back in the lead. 2-1 with 2:19 remaining.
Logs and Trees just fires this one, slamming, casually taking it out, then notices Logs and Trees is coming like crazy toward him, tries to clear it, unfortunately not enough time to do so, as Logs and Trees gets on the end of it, sends it toward goal, and eventually finds that lead. 2-1, 2:15 left to go here in game 2. Howard back in the lead.
Logs and Trees along with the fellow teammates there on Howard back in the defensive end, looking for the clearance through center field, picks up full boost and looks to play it in towards the center. Slamming perfectly positioned, but couldn't get the clearance out just yet. Played into the corners. Logs and Trees will get demoed. Now it's all caps looking to go the other way for Hood. Now down by 1, just under 2 to go. All bounces down the chance. All caps back in the corner once again. Nadertot coming around for help. The centering feed. Nobody is there. Newble will get the clearance. That's on frame 2. It's going to drop. Hits the crossbar and bounces in. Just enough backspin to get the goal. It's 3-1 Howard.
John, that's what we call a long shot, or a snipe rather. Look at that beautiful curve after it hits off that crossbar, bouncing right down. A small window of opportunity for Hood to find a save, but it closes instantly as Howard finds that third goal. 3-1 is now the scoreline. Howard up by 2, 1:24 left to go here in game 2.
Hammond looking for that clearance. Nadertot going up, wanting to go on the attack. Just over a minute left here for Hood College, down by 2, still plenty of time. Howard has really turned things on here in game 2. Now 60 seconds remain. And the follow-up slam with a beautiful save, giving Hood College a chance. But they're going to have to hold on to possession through midfield. Now Slam is looking to do that through the side wall. Logs and Trees is there, putting the pressure on. Nadertot back into the corner. Looking for the centering feed. A chance. All caps going up. It drops down. The shot backdoor and in for slamming. And and Hood College cuts the lead to 1 with 37 seconds to go.
Yeah, that one getting a little crazy there. We see the initial pass coming in, and it eventually bounced off of a player for Howard. It worked in the favor of Hood, though, as they were able to get 2 more touches on it, the last being a goal-scoring one. Beautiful shot coming out. In the end, we look at them now down only by 1 goal. 3-2 on the scoreboard, 29 seconds left to play here in game 2.
Nadertot gets the clearance through midfield. Can't hold on to possession. Howard, now it's all caps. The shot, Newble able to rotate around in time. Logs and Trees into the corner for Howard. Newble can't get the shot. Now it's all caps on the side wall. Could be Howard's final chance here. In the corner, ball still bouncing around. Slamming going up, looking for the shot. Backdoor and in. It is all even at 3 apiece with 2 seconds left in game 2.
John, Hood finding ways to force these overtimes in the final seconds. We saw it last game up against Shenandoah A. Hood able to get it done. Unfortunately, losing in overtime quickly after with a Pops goal being scored for Shenandoah. But once again, finding ways to force it. We're going into overtime once again. Howard and Hood 3-3. This time, Hood in the lead with the series 1-0 at the moment.
Swift in the back for Howard. It is overtime. Next goal wins. A curving shot. The follow-up from Slammin. Gets the save. Logs and Trees looking to put it away for Howard. All caps on the side wall. Can't hold on to possession. Logs and Trees can't hold on to the ball. Go all the way back into Howard's defensive end. 40 seconds into overtime. And Slammin will clear the ball out back into Howard's defensive end. Swift had to go up to make a save. And now it's Hood College's chance. The ball is going to drop down. Had an opportunity, but all caps did not press up towards that back post. Logs and Trees looking for the clearance. Danger not averted. It's going to drop in for Nadertot. And Hood College takes the game 2 win in overtime. 56 seconds in, 4-3, and Hood College now leads the series 2-0.
Yeah, that's a crazy one coming out there. Hood College looking good in game one, and in game two, they looked quite lackluster for most of this particular game. Howard got up to 3-1 at one point. They looked like they were going to close this one out pretty easily, but then we see the heroics of Hood coming alive once again. Hood able to get the job done, find the goals they needed, force the overtime, and then eventually through Nadertot, forced the win for game two. Now up 2-0 in the series. Hood looking pretty darn good heading into this game three.
Yeah, that was a solid performance from Hood. Last second heroics to force overtime, then almost approaching that 1 minute mark in overtime. Nadertot able to send them home in game two, taking the 2-0 lead in the series. That puts Hood College in a fantastic position here going up against Howard Community College in game three. They are looking to close it out in 3 straight games. And I don't know, Joey, if I'm Howard, blowing a 2-goal lead there in the final seconds, that's got to feel bad. They're going to have to rebound if they want to try to get themselves back into the series.
Yeah, I mean, Howard's got to do something again. A lot on the line here. It probably doesn't mean that they get eliminated from playoff contention. They should still get that 3rd or 4th spot, but it almost guarantees that they lose their chance at that 2nd seed, which could be crucial heading into playoffs.
Swift backdoor the save. 1 minute in, no scoring as of yet. Swift and Slammin both go up for possession of the ball. And Nadertot will secure it for Hood, plays it into the corner. Now the ball cleared the distance, Slammin back in time. Now it's Newble into the corner. Howard looking to go on the attack, and then great clearance from Hood once again. Lots of back and forth between both of these teams. Final shots just not able to get on frame as of yet. Now a chance here for Howard. The drop down finds Nadertot perfectly positioned. I believe that was a Howard player screaming up on that back post. Slammin gets credit for the save on Newble, and the clearance for All Caps looking to go the other way. Nadertot is there, and the ball's played into the corner. All Caps gets demoed from behind.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Sean. Coming into the series, I expected Howard to be the more potent team, and we saw a lot of that there in game two for a while. But then again, Hood able to get the job done, and they find another long shot goal here to open up game three. Nadertot getting on the end of it. A nice little bounce off the wall there. Unfortunately, Howard not getting the clearance that they were looking for as Nadertot gets on the end of it, finds the first goal here of game three. Now in the lead of the series, 2-0 and 1-0 here as well here in game three. About 2:52 left to go.
Yeah, all 3 players for Howard pushed up to the right side of the field. When you send it across field back post towards the left side, it is tough for even the defensive player to get back in time to keep that one out. Hood just taking advantage of that situation, and they open up the scoring right before the halfway mark here in game three. They have to be feeling pretty good. Scoring first. Now, again, more pressure onto Howard to try to even this one up and find a way to pull a win out here in game three.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see Howard turning it up here now as well, pouring on the aggression. In doing so, there's a better opportunity of finding goals, but there's also a better opportunity of leaving yourself wide open. This one does end up being defended here in mid, but that could have easily gone over the Car's head. Newble able to turn it down, thankfully for Howard. Otherwise, Hood would have been finding themselves up 2-0.
Locks and Trees intercepts the ball in the defensive end. Now it's Newble. Plays the ball into the corner for Howard. Under 2 minutes to go. Swift will keep it in. Looks to play it around. All Caps goes up to play it back towards the side wall. Nadertot with the clearance. Looking for Slam, and the redirect won't go. Sends it just wide. All Caps keeps it in at midfield. The ball's rolling towards goal, but that'll be easy to turn away by Swift. Now the ball back into Howard's defensive end. It's Newble looking to play it around towards the side wall. All Caps off the side wall. The shot, the centering feed. Hood College just didn't push up enough. Now it's Newble through midfield. Couldn't find the way into the the offensive third. 1 minute to go. It's a 1-goal game. Hood College up 1-0, finds themselves 50 seconds away from securing the 3-game sweep. 2 quick shots from Hood College won't go. 45 seconds left. Howard just needs 1 to send this game to a tie and possibly overtime. But as we've seen in the final seconds, anything is possible here in the Mid-Atlantic Esports Conference. Now Newble for Howard. Ball's picked off by Nadertot. The follow-up shot hits the crossbar. That could have been the dagger for Hood College. 20 seconds left. Still life for Howard left.
Oh, life left, but that shot needed to hit. That's a tough one to have go wide there. 10 seconds left, and we see Hood taking it down to the opposing side. Howard's going to have one opportunity left here, but it's going to be a tight one.
3 seconds to go. It is do or die time. They have to keep the ball in the air.